It's going to be a phenomenal few evenings for baseball. The afternoons are going to be quite warm. We're talking 90s for the next few days. We're pretty close today, at least in downtown Sacramento. Also imagine you're going to see a lot more of this over the next few days. A lot of boats on the water. Live Copter 3 giving us a nice view over the Sacramento River. Water temperatures around the city are in the upper 50s, so the water is certainly cool, but not unlike what we would expect here in early May. Check out the air temperatures, though. It's 86 at Executive Airport, the Gage in downtown, flirting with that 87-degree mark, but it's 75 in Placerville, 81 in Auburn. We're in the mid-50s in South Lake Tahoe, 61 degrees right now in Truckee. Satellite pictures showing not even a trace of clouds over Northern California. And even you look over the coast, there's no marine layer stacked up here either. Thing is, this time of the year, the air is relatively dry. The nights are still just long enough that the temperature will free fall pretty easily. We'll drop down into the 50s first thing tomorrow morning in most valley spots. But here's how the evening looks. We'll still be close to 80 degrees at 8 p.m. Sun now sets after 8 o'clock this time of year. But even once the sun does set, the skies stay clear and we'll be close to 60. Night. Do have a little hint of a north breeze. We're not seeing the strong gusts that we saw yesterday, but notice how the San Joaquin Valley, the winds are relatively light. That's actually going to allow the temperature to drop a little bit further tonight compared to what we'll see in the Sacramento Valley. But either way, tomorrow morning, very comfortable start. We'll start off at 55 in Yuba City. We'll be around 57 degrees in downtown Sacramento. But look at this. Full of 90s for the Sacramento Valley tomorrow afternoon. We'll likely be close to 80 degrees by late morning. So if you go for the morning run, take the dog out for a walk, it's time to start taking that into consideration. Once the sun comes up, it is going to warm up pretty quickly. Notice again the difference in overnight lows. Turlock should drop into the lower 50s. Manteca starts at 54 degrees, but we'll end up at 91 tomorrow afternoon. Even upper 80s in Turlock and into the Modesto area. Closer to the coast, still have that slight offshore breeze, so Fairfield will get to 90 degrees. We'll be in the upper 80s in the East Bay. San Francisco, likely around 70 degrees after starting off in the lower 50s. For the foothills, a light breeze overnight coming down the mountain will keep temperatures in the 50s. Once the sun comes up, we will quickly jump into the 60s and then into the 70s by late morning. Placerville should top out at 83 degrees, 87 in Jackson. We'll get to 87 degrees as well in Sonora. And tomorrow in the Sierra, there could be a couple spots that reach 80 degrees as well. Quincy, Yosemite, two spots that'll be close to that mark. At lake level, we'll be in the mid-60s in Truckee and in South Lake Tahoe. Usual cold start, though, with temperatures starting in the upper 20s. Check out the 7-day forecast, too. It is loaded with days in the 90s. So this weekend, first couple of days where we're in the 90s, you're going to feel it. Make sure you're making those plans around that afternoon warmth. Back to you.
Thank you.